So good evening, good evening. Hopefully you're all having a wonderful Sunday evening. I certainly am. Don't forget there will be no 9 p.m. stream tonight. There will be a video in replacement for that. I'll be recording that shortly, but I am going out. So yes, I will not be streaming. I will just be uploading a video. We're going to talk about Mr. Missing on that one, and Leno, and Gendouzi as well. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. That'll be out at 9 o'clock. That will be on time because I'll program it in. You can't program it in for 4 minutes past or 6 minutes past or anything like that. You have to actually put it in for set times, 5 minutes intervals and stuff like that. So, but there we go. Anyway, let's talk about Willian. Ah, dear, oh dear. This has caused a bit of a madness, this one. Willian, let me get up exactly what he said. I'm going to get it up on the screen and I'm going to read everything he said. This was his open letter, if I can screen share it. Do smash the likes up if you haven't. Do subscribe if you're new as well. That'd be great. Whoops, what have I done here? There we go. Open letter to the fans of Chelsea Football Club. I don't know if you can really see that, but he said, there were 7 wonderful years. In August 2013, when I received the offer from Chelsea, I was convinced that this is where I had to play. Today, I am certain that it was the best of decisions. There were so many happy times, some sad ones as well. There were trophies, and it was always very intense. Yet beyond the trophies, I learned a lot about myself. I developed a great deal, becoming a better player and a better person. With each training session, with each game, with every minute spent in the dressing room, I was always learning. I'm very grateful to Chelsea fans for the affectionate way they welcomed me at Stamford Bridge and for their support throughout the time at the club. There was also criticism, which is normal. That is important, though, as it's both the affection and criticism drove me to always give my all in every training session, every game, to be consistent, constantly improving until my very last minute in the Chelsea shirt. The time has now come to move on. I'm certainly going to miss my teammates. I will miss the staff at the club who have always treated me like a son, and I will miss the fans. I will leave them with my head held high, safe in the knowledge that I won things here and always did my best in a Chelsea shirt. My heartfelt thanks go out to all of you. God bless. And that is signed William Borgas de Silva. And that is him basically saying, see you later, Chelsea. I'm going to Arsenal. If you then click on Fabrizio Romano, he then comes up with confirmed last details and paperwork's time between Willian and Arsenal. He's going to join the Gunners next week. So we can confirm that this is the main man when it comes to transfers. There ain't nobody better than this guy. When he says it's done, it's done. So welcome, Willian. Welcome to the club, my friend. It's divided opinion, Willian. A lot of people are saying, why are we giving this guy a 3-year deal? Well, I'll tell you why we're giving him a 3-year deal. Because I don't think he's going to stay here for 3 years. I think he's a stopgap for 1 year. He's free. He's round the corner in Chelsea. He doesn't have to relocate. He owns a restaurant in London as well. It's a perfect deal for him. And it's a perfect deal for Arsenal for the next 12 months. Anything beyond that, I'd start to get worried. Maybe 18 months would be the maximum. Because if you think about it, if he comes in on a 2-year deal and at the end of next season, we want to get rid of him, he could say, boy, I've only got a year left. I'm going nowhere, mate. If he's got 2 years left, then obviously we can get rid of him. We get a transfer fee for him. We're not going to be held to ransom in a year's time if it's only a 2-year deal. Whereas, we will be held to ransom, if it's a 2-year deal. Whereas we won't be held to ransom if it's a 3-year deal because he won't be going into that final year at the end of next season. I think this is a decent deal. His stats this season, if you are a statistician and you love all the stats, I'll tell you his stats for this season at Chelsea. If I can find it, where are we? There we go. So Willian this season in the Premier League for Chelsea, 9 goals, joint second at the club. 7 assists, that's top at the club, that's first. 76 chances created, again, that's first. 249 passes in the opposition box, again, that's first. 176 crosses, again, that is first. He can take corners, he can take free kicks, he can score goals, he can score penalties, he can cross the ball, something that we haven't really got with many of our players at this club. I think it's a pretty decent deal. It's a massive upgrade on what we've got in that backup position behind Pepe. And Reece Nelson, for me, nowhere near Willian's level. I don't care that he's 32. We're all sitting here hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that Aubameyang signs up for another year. Well, he's only, what, 11 months younger than him? No, in fact, he's more, 10 months. His birthday's the same month as mine, Aubameyang. So he is 10 months younger than Willian. And we're all sitting there going, give him a 3-year deal. Give him a 3-year deal. But somebody 10 months older, we don't want to do that. So I find that a little bit weird. That's just my thoughts on it. I think he's a good player. The fact that we're getting him in, like I said, it's not going to be the long-term plan. I think the short-term plan is we need results next season and we need them quick. Do we go with Reece Nelson again as a backup, who, again, has had a crap season this season, not really done it really at all in pretty much every game that he's played. I know he's chipped in with 3 goals this season, but come on, man, you've got to be doing better than that. Willian doesn't need time to settle in the Premier League. He doesn't need time to adapt. He will give the experience on as well. I think all round it's a decent deal. He's not going to be taking that much money in wages. The report I see was is on about 120 grand a week. So I think that's a pretty decent deal for me. And just waiting for the announcement. It may be tomorrow. Who knows? We know that Aubameyang's pretty much done and dusted as well. I think they'll probably announce the Willian deal first, because that's a 50-50. A lot of people are not happy about it. A lot of people are, 50-50 with it. Some are saying, yes, it's a good deal, like me. And then for everyone that says there's a good deal there, there's another 1 or 2 people that are saying it's not a good deal. So listen, at the end of the day, if he comes in, elevates us up into that Champions League spot, I'm sure everyone who's not happy with it will be happy with it. And then you never know, we might sell him on next season. Which means we'd then get a fee for it, which would then cover the cost of what he's been paid all season. So I think it's an all right deal. If I'm honest, it makes sense to me to get him into the club. But there we go. Big up, Dynamo. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. I am having a good day. Thank you very much for your donation, mate. Appreciate that. I'm having a very good day, man. My tan's coming on strong. Spent about 4 hours or so around the pool today. Really, really hot today as well. Absolutely roasting. And gonna have a shower after this, record a video, schedule that for 9, and then I'm off to go and get some paella and estrella, because I am effing magic, baby. But thank you, mate. Appreciate that. DiMarzio, yeah, DiMarzio's not bad. DiMarzio's not bad, bro. He's on par, I suppose. Fabrizio fanboy. I am, bro. That boy is lit, bro. Yeah, everything he says happens, so you can't knock it, really. Thank you very much, Countro. Hope you're well, baby. I hope he scores the winning goal against Chelsea next time we face him. Do you reckon he'd celebrate? There's all this, will he celebrate, won't he celebrate every time a player goes from one club to the next, isn't it? I hope if he scores he will, but I don't think he will, if I'm honest. But there we go. Thank you very much for that, mate. Appreciate that. He's never got double figures either, goals or assists in Chelsea in 7 years, just saying. That's very true. This was his best season for goals, 9 goals, 7 assists. So, listen, 16 goals and assists this season, and everyone's saying, "Oh, he's rubbish." Pepe's only got a couple of assists more, or 1 assist more, I think, or 2 assists more. I don't know, but the stats are thereabouts the same. So I think it's a good deal, man. I really do. I think it gives us another option. And listen, he's won everything pretty much with Chelsea, isn't he? So we'll see. We shall see. It could go sideways. It could be a decent buy, or decent signings. He's free, but. Big up Real Life Gunner on Twitch. Thank you for watching, mate. Welcome, Willian. Looking forward to seeing him in action, hopefully in the Community Shield in 3 weeks. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. There you go. 37 goals. Omar's not having it. 37 goals in 7 seasons. He ain't having it. You ain't having it, Omar. He can't cross. He can't even beat the first man. Chelsea fans are buzzing that he's gone. Anthony Taylor FC. He plays left wing as well. Which is, listen, we need somebody who's versatile, because if we put Pepe on the left wing, I don't think he's that good. Put Pepe on the right, you could have Willian on the left, which means you could then free up Bukayo Saka at number 10 if you really wanted to. It depends what formations we're going to play and what we're going to do and how we're going to do it next season, because every time I watch Willian, I think he's all right. I don't know why Chelsea fans don't like him, but then again, they watch him a hell of a lot more than I do. So I don't know. I just think that it's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal at all, and I'm kind of happy with it. Trust the process. That's what you all told me. Trust the process. So I'm trusting it. Oh dear. But there we go. We shall see. We shall see if the process works. Big up Press Harris. Lee, what you're saying, Nelson is one for the future. I don't think Nelson's got a future at Arsenal, if I'm being honest, mate. I don't think he has. I think he'll be potentially sold this summer as well. Announcement is tomorrow. There you go. Budget Music knows the inside scoop. I think it'll be tomorrow. They normally do an announcement on a Monday or a Friday. Obviously, we've missed the boat on the Friday one. And yeah, man, I think probably tomorrow, and then maybe Friday for Aubameyang, but we shall see. We shall see. Would you take Jose Jimenez? Yes, I would. I would take him, buddy. Hope you're well, man. Why can't we just get an up and coming young one like? I'll say that again. Why can't we get a young and up and coming mold like Willian? Well, listen, I think the problem with it is it depends on how much money we've got and where we want to spend it. Because Willian don't cost anything. Yeah, here you go. Here's 120 grand a week. Yeah, he ain't going to cost anything. If we want to go and buy somebody in that position, I don't know who's young and up and coming in that position. Throw a name at me. It's going to cost 25 million quid, maybe more. So, you know, that 25 million pound could pay Willian's wages for 5 years. You know, if we put him on 100 grand a week for 5 years, or 4 years, if we're putting him on 120 grand. So I think it's a good deal, man. I genuinely do. He doesn't have to move. He knows the Premier League. He can help Saka, he can help Martinelli. If Reece is still there, he can help Reece out. Maybe even help Pepe out. Who knows? I think he's a good player, mate. Leon Bailey, there you go. And he's rated at 70 million by Leverkusen for some reason. Another overhyped one. But there we go. Let's do some more. Let's do some more. Do smash the likes up. 850 people watching live. There we go. Where's it gone? Gabriel Magalhaes, number 4, has been given to an 18. Yes, I see that, buddy. I see that. Where's that comment gone? These comments come so quick, man. Do you think Pepe Oshai is worth next season? How many goals and assists do you think Pepe will have next season in all comps? How many in the Prem? He'll bag 20-odd goals next season, and more than half of them will be in the Premier League. Assists, I don't know, maybe 15. He's going to be involved a lot next season, I think, mate. Let's do 5 more because I'm going to get ready and do this other video for 9 o'clock, and then I'm going out, not out. I'm just going out. So we'll do a few more. We'll do 5 more. We'll do 5 more. Lille were in talks to sign a Brazilian centre-back today. There you go. He's done. He's done. Hopefully it is to us. Hopefully he's coming to us. Let's do a few more. Darren says he'll get 20 in the Premier League. Willian comes to lack of bromance is dead. Will party happen? Well, let's have a fucking party and we'll find out, mate. I do think we'll get party, if I'm honest. I do think that Bertrand's not having it. He's not having it tonight. What's going on? What's going on here? Batter the likes, subscribe if you're new. Let's do. I'm going to do 3 more because I'm feeling nice. Willian has 20 goal and assist contributions in all comps. How can you complain taking him on a free? My guy, thank you very much, Gonzalo Heinrich. Thank you very much for your donation as well. I agree, man. We're lacking creativity. We're lacking goals from anyone else other than the main man up front. I think it's a good deal, bro. The boy scores goals and he knows the Premier League. So, yeah, he can take corners, free kicks, penalties, the lot. So yeah, man. All right, 2 more. 2 more. You got to trust the process. This is the problem. Trusting the process. Trying to find two nice comments, two good comments. Do you think any top club, the top 6 club, would have taken Willian? Well, Chelsea, not Chelsea, Tottenham wanted him. So yeah, but maybe he didn't want to go and work with Jose again. So yeah, they wanted him. So there's one team, definitely. We're going to do one more. We're going to end on this one because I do get this every single day. Are you still Arteta out? Bruv, I was never Arteta in. I'm Arsenal Football Club in, mate. Arsenal FC. That's my team. Yeah? Not one player or one manager. So on that note, on that bombshell, my friend, all have a wonderful evening. I will be back again at 9 o'clock, but like I say, it won't be a live stream. Do smash the likes up. 900 people watching, only 163 likes. So do smash the likes up. It will be an uploaded video. I'll be speaking about Mr. Missing, Mesut Ozil. We'll speak about Guendouzi and we'll speak about Bernd Leno as well. So come and check that out. 9 o'clock. It'll be uploaded. I'm going to record it in a minute, and then I'm going to go off into the night and enjoy my evening. Good evening, everybody. Stay safe, stay alert, and make sure if you're back home in England, make sure you're drinking plenty of fluids because it is still a roast fest out there. It is sweating apparently. All have a wonderful evening. Laters, peeps.